We're always going on and on about the best characters in the game, and yes, we could go on with that forever, but today I want to go down a different path. Today I want to talk about the best moves in the game. I want to look through the entire cast and pick the best move out of every single move type in the game. So that's like jab, fair, down tilt, and all that good stuff. As far as how I'm judging them, I'm gonna just do what everyone else does, judging it mostly in a vacuum where if the move was slapped into anyone's kit, it would function mostly well. I even got feedback from a couple top players for this one, so I'm feeling pretty confident. But if you disagree with any of these choices, leave a comment. It'll be a fun discussion. But no more wasting your time. Let's hop right into it. Jabs in this game are really strong across the board. Normally jabs are just get off me moves, but there are a couple with more traits than that. For one, you have Luffy with decent kill power at the ledge, and I believe that's the only one in the game that does that. Or you have some with good combo potential like ZSS and Falcon. Then you have the broken ones like Crystal. Crystal has the potential to infinite off a quick jab. Though it's hard, it's completely doable. And on literally any character, that's just broken. Even though a character like Falcon's is much easier to use, mastering Crystal's jab is just not fair to say the least. F-tilts are commonly weak in this game. Most of them are just pokes that do nothing more than push the opponent away. On the rare occasion, you might have an F-tilt that can kill like Ichigo's, but even that's not too good. But without a doubt, the strongest F-tilts are the ones that can combo. A lot of them are good, but none come even close to Sora's. Alone, it's already one of the best combo starters in the game, but it's also on a sortie, which means it's disjointed. It also takes on one of Sora's best traits, it being really spammy. It's quick, it has low end lag, so just throwing it out is a pretty reliable option. Yeah, not even any honorable mentions for this one. I really wanted to be different with this one, but nothing beats Link. Really safe, huge, disjointed, and combos really well, even on a character with low mobility. It's funny, moves have some traits of Link's up tilt, but none are even close to him. The closest we got is Sora, but funny enough, it's referred to as a mini Link up tilt, so yeah, you win, Link. Maybe one of the most complained moves currently. At first I had trouble with this one. Every down tilt in this game is kind of the same thing. Just pops up for a quick combo or pokes them away. Not that they're bad, but they're all just so similar. So I was looking through the rows and then I got to the last one and I was like, oh yeah, Rayman exists. His is one of the ones that pops up, but like a godlike version of that. This pops up so low, but also just the right height to do basically whatever you want. It's also really long, and combine that with being really fast, this thing just catches you off guard. And don't get me started on the type of garbage this thing does on fast fallers. This is undoubtedly the best down tilt, and it's easily one of the best moves in the game. Absolute no-brainer on this one, it's Sora. The moves become the bane of many players' existence after they just randomly decided to buff it for some reason. It's incredibly spammy due to the end lag, and it sets up for combos basically at all percents. And it's also really weird to punish since this move crosses up for free. So the move's mixing up for you while having low end lag, which just lets you mash it. It's just an amazing move in every way, and I have no idea why they decided to buff it like this. All right, let's talk about Rayman again. Yeah, so it's incredibly broken. F smash with low ending lag, fine. That just means it's not that great at killing, right? Nope, this thing is killing before 100% consistently. Oh yeah, it's also gigantic, so you can just throw it out and be safe 90% of the time. That's fun. This move in any character's kit just becomes a crutch for killing just because of how busted it is. Just easily mashable and way too strong. Okay, I know some people might say ZSS, especially after Extra's dominance, but my hate for Zelda will always have me put her first. Whoever designed this move, what is wrong with you? It's for some reason extremely disjointed, so pair that with its long uptime and you just have an insane anti-approach option. It's also one of the best combo tools in the game. Yes, a smash attack. Against some opponents, you can combo not one, not two, but multiple up smashes in a row. And you hear me say, oh, it combos, so I guess it doesn't kill, right? Don't worry, it combos into kills, and at decently high percent, it just straight up kills. Also, did I mention it's pretty damn safe? Nah, we're done with this one. Down smashes are the most interesting smash attack. They usually hit both sides of the character and don't necessarily need to be kill moves. For example, a character like Peach has a down smash that solely exists for damage, or a character like ZSS who has a stun gun that sets up for another hit afterwards. These ones may be interesting, but the killing ones are just too good. Instantly my mind went towards Mario. It's insanely fast for how early it kills. Like, some jabs come out slower than this move. It's also really simple to combo into and sends out an awful angle. This would have been my pick if it wasn't for JMI. Sandbag's down smash is just something else. Maybe not nearly as quick as Mario's, but it has a very comparable strength. The reason I picked this over Mario is because its complete unique ability to cover ledge. It hits below ledge, so it's very similar to two-framing in Ultimate, but it's much more brainless. You don't have to time it or anything, you just dash in and spam it, and the angle that it hits at kills most of the cast. It's also got the K rule thing where he just jumps up before slamming to the ground, so you often dodge moves, including recoveries. It's so strong and unique in what it does that I just had to put it here. Boy, there are a lot of nairs that are pretty good. For me, this one's weird because nairs are supposed to be a strong combo move, but a lot that determines them is the character's speed, so like Falcons and Foxes are kinda mid on slower characters. Universally, I'd say the best nairs are the disjointed ones, because you would probably want your combo starter to be beating out other opponents' moves. And there's no other pick than Game & Watch. Where do I start? Well, for one, it's huge, so you can pretty much just safely throw it out and never have to worry about spacing, or skill at that. It's also amazing for combos and sets up beautifully into pretty much anything, including itself. It's also one of those moves that has a drag down, which means, yep, more combos. It's one of the most hated moves in the game, and it's definitely a knock above the rest. Just imagining this move on a fast character, I just, no. Fair is either gonna be another combo tool or a strong finisher to end your combos with. This one is very simple for me, and it's not even that close actually. Yeah, it's Sandbag. Yes, I know knee exists and it is very broken, but Sandbag's Fair is just better knee in pretty much every way. A lot of Bag's moves are overlooked because it's on a character with bad mobility, but yeah, it's just undoubtedly Bag's. Its range is gigantic, and because of how it works, it makes it practically unpunishable. He reaches forward for the hit and then instantly pulls back, leaving not much room to catch him in any end lag. Even on shield, this thing is a monster. Look at the pushback. If you get hit in shield, you just gotta hold it. And if you get hit, be prepared to be at a doo-doo angle with some extreme knockback. This might be one of the best moves in a vacuum, period, and I hate that, and I hate this character. Moving on. Up airs are most often gonna be juggle moves or kill moves. And both have their pros and cons for sure, but in most cases I'd say combo up airs are better, just because of how plat fighters encourage comboing up instead of just to the side. There are moves like Fox's up air that I'd go as far to say excel at both comboing and killing, but in a vacuum it's a lot worse for characters with low mobility. So I settled on Luigi's up air. First of all, it's designed on a character with bad mobility, so it's already capable on pretty much anyone. Also, yeah, this move would just be crazy on anyone who is not Luigi. It combos incredibly long and racks up a ton of damage, especially for how easy it is to combo with. Also, yeah, as a combo tool, it's pretty insane. You're basically able to combo into any kill move you want with this thing. It's also quick and it's spammy, like, what else do you need? Back airs are most often a character's most reliable kill option, since you don't need them to be in any specific spot, like in the air or on the ground or anything. Even though there are some good ones like Crystals being really fast and a great combo starter, and Sandbags being, well, this, I'm still gonna have to go with Lloyd. You just can't go wrong with the move that has low end lag, such a huge disjoint, and huge knockback. It also sets up perfectly for an edge guard, and guess what move is perfect at edge guarding? And that's only if it doesn't straight up kill at that point anyway. Very strong move, and I don't think anybody's gonna argue this very hard. Down airs are mostly known for the spike, right? They send down off stage and are super cool, but they're also really underrated as a combo tool. Being able to launch your opponent into the ground is a pretty great setup for kill moves. Ichigo's Dare is an amazing offstage meteor, but on stage it combos into a smash attack. These W's dares are definitely the best in my opinion, and my pick has to go with Isaac. His dare isn't exactly a spike, but it's more of a drag down move. which makes it arguably even better. Often meteors are not killing since people will just meteor cancel them, but this janky type of drag down is so good versus most of the cast. You still get sent down really far, and since you're still in hit stun, you can't cancel it with a jump, and you just end up dying way earlier than any meteor is doing. But yeah, it just straight up combos into any smash attack ever. It's a very strong move, very annoying. This one's pretty fun. Neutral specials can be literally anything, and have by far the most creativity. It can be a projectile, a grab, a recovery, basically anything. There are some very strong options here like Falco Laser, Isaac Vine, Pax Bonus Fruit, and so many more defining specials. However, I'm stuck between two, Black Mage's Time Stop and Crystal Sniper. With Black Mage, it wins neutral a lot of the time since your opponent has to respect it, and if it lands even on your shield, you get a free punish. On any character with a strong smash attack, this move would just be absolutely broken. But with Crystal, having a combo finisher so strong is something every character could benefit from. Even if you're like Ganon and you have to finish your combo early because, you know, you suck, you just launch them and snipe them to death. I think Black Mages makes good characters even better, and Crystal makes more of the whole cast better. So I'll go with the variety option and pick Crystal. Very close though, but Sniper is just overall better on more characters. Side specials are very fun too. They're commonly a horizontal recovery move with some uses as an attack. My first thought was Crystal again. It has access to the movement tech and it's very good as a combo tool when it lands. And that's not even mentioning how randomly safe it is on shield. So Crystal may be the correct option, but I'm actually gonna go with ZSS. It functions as a Zair, so it's amazing for recovery. Stick that alone on any character and that's a huge boon. But it also functions amazing as a neutral, combo, and killing tool. It's really safe to just throw out. You'll be controlling a lot of space pretty much brainlessly. And if it does land, you have the option to send in or away at your own will. So yep, you want a combo, you want to kill, your choice. And last thing is the stupid dumb tech where you can just grab ledge from on stage, making it the most non-committal ledge hog of your life. Yeah, it does a lot. So I won't blame you if you pick Crystal, but ZSS seems to have a little bit more versatility with it. These ones are weird to rank. In one hand, these are the character's recovery move, so do I pick the character with the best one of those? In that case, I could pick something like Peach or something. In the other hand, I could pick the best one to use as an attack, so I'd pick something like Lloyd. In both cases, I miss out on either recovery use or combat use. So I'm just gonna find one that does both. I don't know if I'm missing someone, but my best answer was Game & Watch. Not the best recovery move, but it'll do its job in most cases. Where it shines is its ability to combo. Without Game & Watch Nair, it won't be loopable, but it will for sure get you quick two-piece combos, out of shield at that. It's just overall solid in most cases, and I don't think you can go wrong on anyone's kit. I didn't think up specials were this underwhelming, but I guess that's it. Down specials are super fun too. They're similar to neutral specials in the way that they can just be anything, but these tend to be less about fighting and more about some sort of utility. Just look at Shine, it reflects projectiles, combos, and allows you to stall in the air. Or look at ZSS Flip Kick. The invincibility is really good for getting out of tight situations. It's a recovery move, and it just kills in the right spots. I really want to put something like Ichigo's down B here because it ledge snaps, it's great for platform movement, and I think it's pretty cool. But nah, it's probably just Wario's Waft. It's not in use a lot of the game, but when it is in use, it's a free win button. I don't even want to imagine this move on a character with better combo tools than Wario. Wario is designed to be bad so that Waft isn't overpowered, but in a vacuum, it's just incredibly broken. Even aside from its killing, in desperate situations, you can use it as a recovery. We usually only see one Waft a game, but in SF2, I'm pretty sure you can stall out the game long enough to get two. Pretty easily, I'd say too. This move's broken on Wario, and it would be game-breaking on anyone else. Alright, throws is about as niche as I'll go, because at this point it's not even interesting, except for F-throw. If you want to argue these, be my guest, I don't really care. F-throw is DK because cargo throw does combos. Up throw, I'ma say Marth because it combos. Down throw Sheik because it's broken. And back throws Goku because it's lame. But yeah, that's pretty much every important move. That was surprisingly hard to choose for a lot of these. I really did have fun with this though. It's one of those classic Smash videos that I thought I'd just make for some fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like videos like this, maybe drop a sub, maybe drop a like, who knows? But yeah, have a good day and peace out.